Well, when I was a kid, we used to watch Hancock on television. We used to listen to it on the radio before that. And when Hancock finished, um, because of a disagreement, shall I put it mildly, between Hancock and Galton and Simpson, and anyway, that all finished. So they wrote Steptoe+Son. I think the first pilot episode was called for comedy playhouse. I think it was called The Bargain or something like that. Anyway, so that was very, very, very well received, and so over a period of time they made various series on TV, black and white, and then into the 70s, I think it was. They did some in colour. Anyway, they were great. I really enjoyed them. And at one period in the 70s, they were persuaded to re-record some of the shows so that they could be aired on radio. They didn't just sort of take the soundtrack off the TV series. So they re-recorded them anyway, and that meant the BBC could make what they call transcription discs and send them out to various radio stations all over the world, and various places where British radio stations would be, like BFBO and so on and so forth, and the Commonwealth. And that's how sometimes little gems that have been missing of videos, etc., show up from time to time. Anyway, it's a little bit of useless information for you. So, as I say, in the 70s, they were persuaded to redo some. And the result of that was what I'm going to show you. This is series 1 and 2. It's across 11 CDs. It's a series 1 and 2 of the much-loved radio sitcom starring Harry H. Corbett and Wilfred Bramble, adapted from the much-loved TV series in the way that I explained anyway. Steptoe+Son ran for 8 series on BBC TV and even spawned 2 feature films. Such was the series' popularity in the mid-1960s that the cast specially recorded several episodes for BBC Radio. Blah, 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 blah. In all, there's 21 episodes here. So the episodes include The Offer. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. That's the pilot. The Offer, The Bird, 65 Today, Stepmother, The Economist, Walla Walla. That's a good one. That makes me laugh, that one. Cat's Meat, The Diploma, Steptoe a la carte, The Holiday, The Bath, The Lead Man Cometh, A Musical Evening, The Bonds That Bind Us, The Siege of Steptoe Street, Pilgrim's Progress, The Wooden Overcoat, Sunday for 7 Days, The Piano, My Old Man's a Tory, Home's Fit for Heroes, Cross Swords. Also included 2 bonus features, a short 1966 Steptoe+Son sketch from the Ken Dodd Show, and a selection of trailers prepared for overseas broadcasts. There we have it. I've not actually undone this one because, as I recall, I think when I bought this, I think there was an auto-rip feature or whichever. So I have heard them all, and of course, down the years I've heard them. I've seen the television ones as well, but I have heard most of the contents of this anyway, without even taking the wrapper off it. Right, that's 1 and 2. There we go, both in toppers. This one's runtime 8 hours, and it's 8 CDs, 16 episodes of the classic BBC radio sitcom. And it says basically the same blurb. I won't read you out all the episode list. BBC Worldwide put these out in 2017, and great fun indeed. So if you're a Steptoe and Son fan, I wonder if you've purchased these or if you remember hearing them on the radio. There used to be a radio series that went out on a Saturday afternoon. I think it was on Radio 1, and it was called The Jack Jackson Show, and he used to cut up tapes, splice up tapes and play bits from Steptoe+Son, Hancock, etc., etc., just segments, and link them to the records. It's very funny. I thought he was very, very good, well ahead of his time. And apparently he lived, I think it was in Spain, and he used to send the shows that he'd recorded by plane, and the BBC picked them up at the airport, and then they broadcast them. Of course, these days of the internet, it would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Okay, hope you've enjoyed seeing these two Steptoe+Son shows, and maybe it's worth you seeking them out. Bye for now. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please tick a like or leave a comment or even subscribe. Who knows what I'll show you next. Okay, bye.